I think now it is even more important than it was always. Because we have had economic and financial crisis. Economic crisis, by the way, is not still over. And definitely the things will not be the same as have been before. There will be substantial change. What will be the result of it? Delayed investments in upstream and also some hesitant of consumers to sign up to longer-term contracts. So I believe now it is extremely important not just restart business as usual, but really to move one step forward in consumer-producer dialogue, to thinking about economic steps needed to make, and perhaps also some organizational steps if we are ready to it. Well, it is one of the issues quite obvious. It is a climate change issue because Copenhagen will be just ended. We will know where we are after Copenhagen, but we will know also that a lot of steps need to be done until we really have climate change under control. That is the first thing. Second is security of supply. Security of supply issue is very clear on our table. International Energy Agency all the time says we are on sustainable energy path. Well, we have now with the crisis couple of years longer period perhaps of grace, but it is an issue that need to be dealt with immediately because all investments in energy last for 10, 20, 30, 50 years, but also investment time is quite long, so we really need to sort these issues out. What I would expect that we have more and more mutual trust, that whatever we do goes in the same convergence direction. I have lived through difficult times in our relations, gas relations with Russia. I have lived in difficult times with some other events. And you see that if you build up trust, things are moving. Perhaps not exactly if I would like, but still you would say, well, it's not controversial movements. And I think we need really to move in the ways that energy sector global has moved. It's getting less and less controversial. Well, it gets less headlines, but perhaps it's good. I believe that is very helpful to have more than one body that make a forecast how the oil market could evolve, what could be the demand and supply, and we can more or less predict how things will move ahead, because everybody of us would not come to the tipping point. Everybody would like that the process is smooth like it now. It's sometimes more excitement, sometimes less, but we are floating rather well. So that's, I think, important, and transparency is the key for this.